We could think of no one better to introduce the winner than a man whose passion and commitment to the people of Haiti makes us all proud.
Stana Katic to star in Entangled, spy drama from Absentia showrunner Will Pascoe in works. Stana Katic, yes, the queen from Castle in Absentia, is officially set to star in a brand new spy drama called Entangled. This project was just announced a few days ago on November 12, 2025, and is already shaping up to be one of the most anticipated series in development. It's a reunion with her Absentia team, it's inspired by real-life CIA operatives, and it promises that perfect mix of espionage, family drama, and edge-of-your-seat tension. In this video, we're breaking it all down. The plot, the cast, the creators, the real story behind it, why this is perfect for Stana Katic fans, and what it could mean for the future of spy shows on TV. Let's get into it.
Rooting for our characters or commenting on our characters, which to me said they were staying with us throughout the story and they were invested. And I really loved that. It was a very unique experience for me because I don't usually love sitting in an audience while I'm watching a film that I've done. And having that opportunity and seeing the reaction, it was quite a blessing in the end.
First off, let's talk about the big headline. Exclusive reports from Deadline confirm that Stana Katic is attached to star as the lead in Entangled, a new drama series created and written by Will Pascoe. If that name sounds familiar, it's because Pascoe was the executive producer and showrunner for Season 3 of Absentia, the Prime Video thriller where Stana played the tormented FBI agent Emily Byrne. This is basically an Absentia reunion, and fans are losing their minds over it. Pascoe is not just creating the show, he's writing it and serving as showrunner, which means we're in for that same dark, twisty, psychologically intense vibe that made Absentia so addictive. The series is being developed by Jeff Frost through his production company, Bristol Circle Entertainment. Frost is a big deal. He was the former president of Sony Pictures Television Studios, the very studio that produced Absentia. So this feels like a full circle moment for everyone involved. Executive producers include Stana Katic herself. She's also producing, just like she did on Absentia. Meredith Woodruff, Jeff Frost, and a team from Spycraft Entertainment, John Cipher, Jerry O'Shea, and Rachel Harner. Spycraft Entertainment specializes in authentic spy stories, so expect this to feel grounded and realistic, not just Hollywood glamour.
Opportunity to play an anti-hero. And I love watching shows like Peaky Blinders and Cillian Murphy's Thomas Shelby, for instance, Tony Soprano from The Sopranos. I love and advocated for some of these sort of amoral characters, and I think the opportunity to play a character like that.
We could think of no one better to introduce the winner than a man whose passion and commitment to the people of Haiti makes us all proud.
And authentic spy stories, so expect this to feel grounded and realistic, not just Hollywood glamour. Now the plot. This is where it gets really exciting. Entangled follows a married couple, Abby and Jim Sullivan, who are deep cover CIA officers living and working overseas in one of the most dangerous countries in the world. Abby, played by Stana Katic, and her husband Jim, who hasn't been cast yet, more on that later, have to juggle high-stakes espionage missions while raising their kids and maintaining their cover as a normal family. Think recruiting assets, tracking terrorists, evading detection, all while dealing with school runs, tantrums, and trying not to blow their cover at a parent-teacher conference. The logline teases that they're stationed in a perilous environment, where one wrong move could expose them, or worse. What makes this even cooler is that the show is inspired by the real-life story of CIA intelligence officers Meredith and Freddie Woodruff. Meredith Woodruff is actually consulting on the project and serving as an executive producer. Her husband, Freddie, was a CIA officer who was tragically killed in the line of duty in post-Soviet Georgia back in 1993. The real Woodruffs worked together across Europe, Africa, and the Middle East, hunting international terrorists, handling spies, and even surviving a violent coup in one of their postings. Meredith has spoken in interviews about the challenges of being a spy couple with kids, the constant lying, the fear of discovery, the emotional toll of living double lives. Entangled fictionalizes that with the Sullivans, but it's rooted in authenticity thanks to Meredith's input and the Spycraft team, which includes former intelligence pros. This concept is gold for a TV series. Spy shows have been huge lately. Think The Americans, which was all about a married Soviet spy couple in the 80s balancing family and missions, or more recent hits like The Night Agent or Slow Horses. But Entangled adds that modern CIA twist with parenting in the mix. Imagine the tension. Abby's on a covert op extracting an asset, while Jim's at home pretending to be a boring diplomat dad. And suddenly the kid has a fever, or there's a school lockdown. Or worse, what if their cover jobs put them in real diplomatic roles during a crisis? The potential for moral dilemmas, betrayals, and heart-pounding action is endless. And with kids involved, it humanizes the spies in a way we don't always see.
For 7 days last month, and I traveled back and forth from work and doing errands. And we posted little website, like blog kind of videos on alternativetravelproject.com.
Wow.
So
See. Let's talk about why Stana Katic is absolutely perfect for this role. Stana has built her career in playing tough, intelligent women in law enforcement and intelligence. She started breaking out with recurring roles on shows like 24, The Shield, Heroes, and ER, all high-intensity dramas. Then came Castle, where for 8 seasons she was detective, later Captain Kate Beckett, solving murders with wit, grit, and that undeniable chemistry with Nathan Fillion's Richard Castle. Fans love the will they won't they romance that turned into a married power couple fighting crime together. Sound familiar? Entangled has that married co-worker dynamic, but cranked up to international espionage levels. After Castle ended in 2016, and we all know there was some behind-the-scenes drama with her exit, Stana jumped into Absentia. That show was darker. She played an FBI agent presumed dead, tortured, and coming back with amnesia and trauma. It ran 3 seasons on AXN and Prime Video, and Stana not only starred, but produced it. She proved she can carry a thriller on her back, handling intense physical scenes, emotional breakdowns, and complex conspiracies.
I'm Stana Katic from Absentia on Showcase. Stay tuned for a special sneak peek of our new season premiere.
one kind of stands out. It's pretty insane. This is like bodacious. And plus it's a green carpeted.
Number of hours on sets. And some actors, although they're more along the lines of, I love being an actor, I love being in front of.
Entangled feels like the next evolution, from NYPD detective to FBI agent, now to CIA officer. As one article put it, she's hitting a trifecta of American law enforcement agencies. Fans are already calling this the perfect Castle replacement. In Castle, Beckett and Castle were partners in crime solving who got married and faced dangers together. Here, Abby and Jim are literal life partners in the most dangerous job imaginable. The romance is built in, no slow burn needed, and with Stana executive producing, she'll have creative input to make Abby a fully fleshed out character, strong, vulnerable, brilliant, and flawed. Speaking of the cast, right now, Stana is the only confirmed actor. Jim Sullivan hasn't been cast yet, which is huge because the chemistry with her co-star will make or break the show. Who would you cast opposite Stana? Fans are throwing out names like Ryan Reynolds for that banter vibe, or someone intense like Michael Fassbender. Maybe a reunion with the past co-star. Nathan Fillion is busy with The Rookie, but imagine the headlines if they teamed up again. Realistically, it'll be someone who can match her energy, tough but charming, able to do action in emotional scenes.
Telling you anything.
You gotta give me one. As Talia al Ghul, daughter of Ra's al Ghul. Is Ra's al Ghul in the game?
I can tell you that Talia, is she good? Is she bad? You never can quite tell.
And for its unexpected take on the planet at this time. This is for all-inclusive. By director
Cowboy creatively. And we shot it like a film. And I thought that there was opportunity if you shot television as if it was truly a film, to have a lot of creative input and dialogue and collaboration in a way that's very unique for television making.
No network or streaming platform is attached. That's normal for projects in early development. They're shopping it around. With Stana's star power and the timely spy genre boom, thanks to shows like The Diplomat on Netflix or Citadel on Prime Video, it'll land somewhere big. Prime Video makes sense for the Absentia connection, or maybe Netflix, HBO Max, or even Apple TV Plus for that premium feel. Fingers crossed for an announcement soon. Why is this news blowing up right now? Timing is perfect. Absentia just hit Netflix a few days ago on November 14, 2025, and it's trending hard, climbing the top 10 in multiple countries. People are rediscovering Stana's incredible performance as Emily Byrne, and bomb, new project drops. Her social media posts announcing Entangled got thousands of likes, with fans saying things like, finally getting Stana back on screen, and this is Christmas come early. In a broader sense, Entangled taps into real-world fascination with the CIA. Post-9/11 spy stories are evergreen, but adding the family element makes it relatable. Real CIA couples do exist. They're called tandem couples, and they face insane challenges: non-disclosure to family, frequent moves, danger to kids if covers are blown. Meredith Woodruff's story adds poignancy. Her husband's death in Georgia was mysterious, some say assassination, and it highlights the sacrifices these families make. Comparisons to other shows are inevitable, like The Americans, married spies with kids but Cold War era. Homeland had the intense CIA operative angle, Alias with Jennifer Garner as a spy juggling life. But Entangled could blend the marital tension of Mr. and Mrs. Smith series with the authenticity of something like Zero Dark 30. And with Will Pascoe's track record, he also worked on Orphan Black, Shut-Eye, and recently Law & Order Organized Crime. Expect smart writing, surprises, and character depth. Potential episode ideas. Season 1 could start with the family in a volatile posting, maybe a Middle Eastern or African country on the brink of unrest. Abby's leading a recruitment op while Jim handles station logistics. Throw in a kid who gets suspicious or a school friend whose parent is a target. Moral gray areas. Do they recruit someone who could help but at personal cost? Betrayals from within the agency. Flashbacks to how Abby and Jim met at the farm, CIA training. This show has series-long potential, multiple seasons following postings around the world, evolving threats like cyber espionage or rising powers, and Stana at the center, aging gracefully into a veteran operative. If you're new to Stana Katic, go watch Castle for the fun rom-com mystery vibe, then Absentia for the dark thriller side. You'll see why she's underrated and deserves this lead role renaissance. What do you think? Are you excited for Entangled? Who should play Jim? Drop your casting ideas in the comments. Smash that like button if you're a Stana stan. Subscribe for more TV news and deep dives. We've got tons coming with pilot season heating up. Hit the bell so you don't miss updates on this show. Thanks for watching.